ecstatic.
Okay. So I'm live. And this guy, my friend, wants to learn sniper or whatever, just like normal tactics to play them. So let's do that.
Why are you're live?
Yeah, it's just to like teach this guy.
Don't you have like 10 minutes and I have to get off? Ender?
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have like 10 minutes before you have to get off?
Okay, perfect. Okay. Perf.
Guys, doggy's at 45.
They do not care. Okay, yo, what's good? Okay, so what you want to do in really anything, really any weapon. Here, I'm gonna get into a map first. So say an arena, a pretty standard map. I'm gonna go sniper.
Harold, doggy's at 60.
So say it's a sniper only. Sniper, daggers, face, and...
Doggy's at Creeper, go!
Let's say Molotov. Don't mind my friend.
No,
in the
he
background.
says he died at 68. My bad.
So with quick melee, if you double quick melee, then you can bypass the time to, or just if you quick melee once, you can bypass the time to, like, reload when you shoot. So when I shoot and I double melee, I can immediately shoot. Or if I just reload once. When I shoot, I melee and I can immediately shoot again. And it also gives me, when I quick melee and then slide, no matter what weapon I'm holding, for the time that I'm in the air when I'm sliding, I have the speed of the quick melee. So for face, it's a 5% speed buff.
Okay.
It's a 5% speed buff. So even if you have sniper, which is a 15% decrease in speed, if you just quick melee slide jump, you have a 5% speed buff whenever you're moving around the map.
Are you teaching Nozzle?
Yeah, I'm teaching Nozzle. And so whenever you want to do this, whenever you're just moving around the map, you want to be quick meleeing and then quick melee, slide, jump, crouch. So it just gets you farther.
You should turn this into like an actual YouTube channel.
I'm doing that later. So you kind of just quick melee, slide, jump, crouch to go farther, like this. And then you just get around the map a lot faster. You also want to, Pixel Sniper helps with this. Oh, hello, Andrew William. Pixel Sniper helps with this, but you want to quick scope. So when I just don't scope in, it goes just off in a random direction, see? But if I scope in and shoot, it goes right where I want it to. But there's a period of time where you're in the scope, but you can like not even see the scope. Like right now I'm in, you can't like see the scope. So you want to get good at knowing that time for any skin, but Pixel Sniper just makes it easier because it goes in 3 stages. So you, like first stage, second, third, it's pretty clear. and then you just time your shot with those 3 stages. But if you don't have pixel sniper, then you should gotta test out so you can aim correctly, but you still shoot accurately. And teach me how to hit. So like scoping, shoot like I shoot and don't. Okay.
And teach me like you hit, so like I just shoot, like
Okay,
shoot, like
so
I shoot, that's it.
when you shoot, or when you want to shoot, is generally whenever you are in a good position and they're like up high, or when you are pressing them. When you are not pressing them, or when they're not up high or in a vulnerable position, you mostly just want to get to a better position where you can shoot them easier. So, for example, if I'm pushing, right, and hold up, I failed, I'm miserable. I go up here, right, I'm coming, and they're going on the ramp. Then here, when I'm jumping, mid-jump here, boom. Mostly when you're mid-jump or when you're in a predictable motion, that's when you want to shoot. Wait, how do you switch weapons faster? So there's this thing called quick melee and quick utility that are really useful. You can look in your settings to see where those are. On PC it's easier, but you can also use them on mobile. But when you're not using quick melee or quick utility, you kind of just has to come down to muscle memory like this. But yeah, get really used to using your quick utility and quick melee. Yeah, you're right, but like, but I do that, but when I want to hit my shots, I always miss. And like Linux, if he's not using auto, he always hits his shots. So that's
Why you use Kasana?
That's not really necessarily true. He doesn't, I've spectated him before, he doesn't always hit his shots. It comes down to aiming. So I have calculated my perfect sensitivity. And each person's sensitivity is different. You don't just want to like copy a pro player's sensitivity. So there's this thing called PSA, the PSA method, which is perfect sensitivity approximation.
That's PSO.
Whatever. It's something like that. And then
Ice caves. What if I made super?
my Wi-Fi glitch. What did you say? So each person's sensitivity is different.
Maybe.
270, I like it's perfect for me. So you're on PC, so it's a little harder for you. You're on PC, so it's a little harder for me. Okay, you're not on PC, so you're a mobile player. But it's okay. So you want to go to any of your search things and go to PSA calculator, right? You go here. Oh, no. You want to go PSA calculator. Yes, this. Okay. And so you want to input your starting sensitivity, and then it'll give you a higher or lower. You want to test them, each of them out for 2 minutes exactly, and then you want to go higher or lower. Do that 8 times, and it'll give you your perfect sensitivity. And it's not the sensitivity in Rivals. It's not this, or it's not wherever it is. It's not right here. It's right here. So you scroll down, right here. Mine is 0.09. You are on PC. The Roblox setting, yeah. So yeah, that's that. Once you have your perfect sensitivity, once you've calculated that, you'll notice that
definitely getting more consistent.
you'll notice that you're hitting your shots more, but you're still not like hitting them, right?
Slowly.
I always use low if I'm on PC, really. Yeah. It's just easier to go lower on PC and higher on mobile. But you want to calculate both and do whichever one is better on PC and mobile. In the videos, it says a mouse wheel. No, don't use mouse wheel. Mouse wheel, scroll wheel is just not a good. No, don't do that yet because it'll take like a while. You have to do 2 minutes and do it eight times 2 because you have to do it for higher and lower. Do that after I'm done giving my tips. So you don't want to use your scroll wheel. You only want to use your hotkeys. If you're on PC, you just want to get really comfortable. Like even I go so far as to say, turn off that setting here, right? It's scroll quick. Turn that off. So you're gonna get really used to using your hotkeys because hotkeys is always you're just always gonna want to use. It's just better in general because you don't. If I turn it on, right? Hold up, let me turn it on. And I'm on sniper and I want to get to Molotov, then I have to scroll through all of them and it's not very accurate. But when I use my hotkeys, I can just go to any one instantly and it's perfectly accurate. It's just better. Hold up, I'm gonna leave here. It's just really better in general to not use your scroll wheel. Yeah, and so now we're gonna talk about, unless y'all don't have any more questions, now we're gonna move on to like where you want to go. Oh, you have to go? Okay, bye Nozzle, we'll do this again later. Andrea Williams, do you still want me to continue the stream?
You know, I'd rather have no games end.
No, I don't want you to, my bad.
Yes? Okay. Do you have any other questions, or should I move on to movement?
Don't do it. William, don't do it. William, Ender will explain one thing forever and expect you to kill it.
Yeah, for real, I will.
He will probably be here until 10:30.
Yeah.
Just explaining movement. I got good at movement like day 1 of learning knife tech.
That's just simply not true. But
bro, I'm so good at movement.
So when you where you want to move, it really depends on where you've stupid one. Yeah, sure. Ask away. While you're typing, I'm just gonna continue explaining. But it really just depends on where you've moved in the past. So a really popular starting off place in Arena is the ramp, and you're gonna want to learn really popular places to start off the match in every map, and just expect your enemy to go there first round. Hello, H-Kid. I'm just teaching like a tutorial because I forgot his name. Oh my gosh. Nozzle was asking me to teach him.
And he gets good very quickly.
Andrew Williams.
You should put like in the
keyboard, so like, can you do it on those? Cause I like tried doing that. Better for me to do. Yeah, the hotkeys. Yeah. So it is really hard on a big keyboard. But you can always just change your, what's it called? Change your hotkeys in settings, like here, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use the, you can do like more accessible keys, but that's like really low bar things. If you really can't reach there and it's just faster to use the scroll wheel, I do that. But another tip that I can give is just go into shooting range and make it muscle memory, even if it like hinders you in a match. Just don't be scared of losing. It'll happen, and then just go into multiple matches and just do it until it's muscle memory. You can do that whenever it's like free time for you. But other than that, the hotkeys really, there's nothing really else to do, and if it really just doesn't help, then yeah, you can use the scroll wheel until you either get a smaller keyboard or your hands get bigger. So sometimes I do the slide jump and it doesn't work. How do I do that? So
In settings.
You don't have to do as much.
in settings, like my friend said, there's this thing called easy slide. So easy slide, it makes it so where not easy slide, it's some setting in there. It makes it so where the slide button and the crouch button are the same button. All you really want to do is turn easy slide off and go to hotkeys and make crouch and slide 2 different buttons. So before it was, if you're not moving, it crouches, and when you are moving, it slides. This will make it so when you press the button, no matter if you're moving or not, it'll slide. That's why it wasn't, sometimes it didn't work for you. It should always work now, the slide jump. Yeah. Slide jump is really always how you want to move around the map, or just sliding, but slide jump mostly. Yeah, even if you're like just aiming, you never want to stand still with aim, unless, only in very specific scenarios you want to stand still. You want to get used to tracking your opponent while you are moving. How do I warhorn and scythe like the other people do? Okay. Again, it only comes down to the quick melee and quick utility. So if I quick melee, then it just goes to my melee and it attacks. So for scythe, hold up. Let me show you. Just gotta get into a match again. Actually, yeah, okay. Click F, right? It depends on what your keybind is. I have mine to a mouse button, like a button on my mouse, but the default should be F, yes. So say I have assault rifle, revolver, scythe, and warhorn, right? I can quick melee and then it swings my scythe, but during that the scythe swing, I can left click and right click and dash up, so you can be, yes?
It's 9:45.
Okay.
It's time.
Yeah. I can be slide jumping around the map, and if I find something right here, I don't want to go straight up because then I have airtime or I might miss.
Right now,
So you want to aim for right below the edge, like right
something
here.
really good too.
And then you want to
Like 31.
quick melee and then dash.
I
it's also-
gotta go.
Okay.
I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
It's also better to delayed sight. So you want to dash right when it's about to go back to the assault rifle. So instead of going like this, you go like this. It's just like a niche thing. So if you dash like this, you still have some time in the swing before it goes back to your assault rifle. If you delay scythe, then you don't have any time and you can just get straight to hitting them. I gotta go soon, so if there's any other last minute questions, then I can cover those. And I'll do more streams like this in the future. I can also do a tutorial video. Okay, how do I wall jump? Like on arena? Or just like on any map? I'm confused. Yes, on arena. Okay. So, it's gonna be easier to do this with a different loadout. Hold on. Okay, so this is a kind of advanced thing. If I am understanding what you mean correctly, you mean this, right? Am I correct? No, what are you doing right now when you're sliding on the wall? I know, I'm wrapping this up. Margaret? I'm confused. When I'm just slide jumping, I'm just kind of sliding around. Like, jump off the wall and slide? Wait. Like this? I'm really confused on what you mean. Okay, go to the top. And then against the walls, like this. Like that. Like that. Oh! Do you mean double jumps? No, not those walls. The ones that are by... Oh, these! These walls? The pillars? These? Okay. Yeah. Do you mean... Okay, I'm just puzzling out what you mean here. Do you mean this? Like, when I go boom? Like slide on the top of that. On top of it. Oh, this. Oh, okay. No, this I'm just walking. I'm just slide jumping around. So if you go onto like a ramp, right, and then you can slide jump off onto this. You really just need to get good at slide jumping and then stopping where you want to. A lot of people have this problem because they either go too short or go too far like this. But it's really all about getting good at like knowing how much you need to go, how far you need to go. There's not really, I can't give like any tips for that. If you have more time, do you know how people snipe people from far away? Like not with the thing, but with the crossbow? With the sniper, you can. Oh yeah, sorry. I will do another one of these tomorrow. So if you just wanna, if you wanna subscribe, and then you can get notified when I stream. But I gotta go right now. Sorry. I can teach you later. Peace.